welcome you to the south side of Chicago and Wright Field. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Chicago White Sox. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And getting the start for the White Sox, Noah Schultz.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Back to the mound. He's got it. To first, 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting second, center fielder Heriberto Hernandez.
That one's in there. Strike 1.
Ball, that's outside.
South side of Chicago, just getting started here. And now 2-1. Right through there for a strike. That's outside.
That's off the plate.
And the count's full. Struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty. 2 down, bases empty. Kyle Stowers now at the plate. And that's
inside,
off
ball
the
1.
inside edge. And that's ball 1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch. We go to the bottom of the first, and getting the start for Miami, Jansen Junk. What do you have on him?
Well, Boog, expect to see the ball in play with this guy on the mound. He's not exactly a big strikeout guy, so that means the defense will need to stay sharp. He's looking for soft contact, so communication is going to be key in this one.
Luis Angel Acuna steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Number 0, Luis.
Breaking ball gets the corner for a strike. Outside, and the count is 1-1. On the inside corner for a strike. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Throws to first in time. 1 gone, bottom half of the first.
Yeah.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 2. Up the middle. Little Baltimore chop action for the base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And here is Derek Hill. Foul ball there. The 0-1. This one in the air, center field. Hernandez under it. Takes it in for the out. 2 down.
Batting fourth, shortstop, Colson Montgomery.
And that misses.
That's inside.
And that's ball 1.
To count to a guy with this much pop at the dish, you better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
They get the force, and that ends the inning. Game 2 of the World Series. And now for the Marlins, Otto Lopez. Gotta love the intensity of postseason baseball. Players on both sides at such a high level of emotion. Everything is amplified.
Talk about that intensity, Boo. It comes out of everybody. Think about celebrations by players like Carlos Correa, Jose Bautista, Kirk Gibson. Just iconic moments.
This to third. Slings to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth, right fielder, Griffin Conine.
On a bounce right side. Murakami steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Catcher, Liam
2 outs,
Hicks.
base is empty. And now Liam Hicks. Gets him to chase after that one. Misses inside. And 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Three-two now. Payoff pitch. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
That one at the knees for a strike. Hicks leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ouch, that one drilled him. No chance for a play, and let's hope the left-hander's not hurt out there.
Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Tap foul at the plate.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
2 on, 2 outs. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. back at right field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Austin Hayes steps to the plate for the White Sox. Yeah, that's fouled off. Check swing. He went. That is strike 2. Sit down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. Ground ball to the right side. Here's the tag, and he's out. Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Miguel Vargas.
Check swing. He held up. Ball 1.
Hey.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. On to the third inning. And now for the Marlins, Graham Hawley.
Graham Hawley.
On the ground, Mydroth tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Marlins, second baseman Xavier Edwards.
Ball, that's out.
In the air, out towards left center. 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Heriberto Hernandez. Struck out looking his first time. Hernandez goes 5 feet 11 inches, 195 pounds, and he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center.
Well, typically left fielders have the least amount of range in the outfield, so for him to take the responsibility in center field in this one, he's going to really need his corner teammates to help him out in the gaps.
And he beats it. He's safe.
Up next for the Marlins, left fielder Kyle Stowers.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Hey. Strike in there. Throw. Save.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. He's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
That one in the dirt and gets away. The throw to third. No. Tag. Save. He's into third on the wild pitch. And it remains 2-2. The Fish with a chance to score first here in Game 2 of the World Series. And a breaking ball misses outside. Got him. Third out. Back here on the south side, bottom of the inning, Kyle Teal steps to the plate for the White Sox. A little out front there as he swings through it. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Next offering is down low.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And that one hit to first. And he's out on the tag.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
And that one fouled off. Still tied at 0. Last of the third.
Oh, that's low.
That one's in there. And the count 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. To the right side. Edwards. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Luis Angel Acuna. He's 0 for 1. Out towards right center field. Conine coming on. He makes the grab, and that is that. As we go to the top of the fourth. And now for the Marlins, Otto Lopez. In the air to left center. Acuna under it. 1 down.
Up next for the Marlins, right fielder Griffin Conine.
Fouled off. He was late. Just missed.
Ball 1.
In the air, left field. That one gets down for a hit. And a man aboard.
Up next for the Marlins, catcher.
Here's the catcher to hit. Liam Hicks walked his first time.
Ball, that's out.
One away, tie game, go-ahead run stands at first here in Game 2 of the World Series. This one in the air, center field. And there are 2 outs.
Up next for the Marlins, first baseman Connor Norby.
Fought off foul. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Top half of inning number 4.
Ball 1. That's ball 2.
Comes at 2-2. That one just misses.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. And ball 4 to aboard.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
Jacob Marcy, the next up for the Marlins. Struck out swinging his first time. Base hit center field. Runner around third on his way to the plate, and they've taken the lead here in game 2. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run.
White Sox going with a new arm, Tyler Gilbert.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. You almost have to forget about the runners in scoring position. They're not going anywhere. Focus on the hitter, getting that one out your team needs from you.
The 1-0. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. 2 on, 2 outs. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Puts a bunt down. Murakami fires over to first. They limit the damage here. Here on the south side, ready to go, bottom 4. Munetaka Murakami steps to the plate for the White Sox. And a foul ball. The 0-1.
Outside, that's a ball.
Ripped to short. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Up next for the White Sox, left fielder, Derek Hill.
And a bunt towards third. Barehand scoop to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Colson Montgomery.
Colson Montgomery.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. That is the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Xavier Edwards.
Ball.
On the ground, out to short. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Up next for the Marlins, center fielder, Heriberto Hernandez.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's the left fielder, Kyle Stowers. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. High left throw. Save. That's a stolen base. Runner goes again. Trying to move him over here. Throw to first in time.
Up next for the Marlins, shortstop Otto Lopez.
Hit on the ground to short. Montgomery on to first, and that is the inning. Back at right field, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Austin Hayes steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Ball one.
Oh, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
There's a strike. That one ripped, but foul. The 2-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
For the White Sox, designated hitter, Andrew Benintendi.
That one fouled off. And now the 0-1. Benintendi checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. And that one is lifted in the air. Stowers under this one. 2 away down. Stepping in, Miguel Vargas. He struck out swinging in his first at bat.
Miguel Vargas.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. Did not go. 2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but
and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Game 2 of the World Series. And now for the Marlins, Griffin Conine. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. And a good start to the inning.
pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it in.
New pitcher on here, Chris Murphy.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
On the ground, a short could be two. Fired to second, double play. That's ideal relief efficiency. One pitch, 2 outs. Not half bad. Base is empty after the double play. Connor Norby getting ready to hit.
Ball one.
In the air to left center. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Kyle Teel. That one to first. The tag, and he's out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Just missed. My draw. 24 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2022. The 1-1. And a foul ball.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
This one in the air, center field. And there are two down. Back to the top of the order. Here's the center fielder, Luis Angel Acuna.
Luis Angel Acuna.
Check swing, and he went 0-1. Two down, nobody on. Here in game 2 of the World Series. In the air, out to center, and it falls. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a
runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. There's a ball. Throw to third. Save. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away. Check swing went around. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. Stays alive. White Sox down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Out to short. And that will end the inning. Back here on the south side. Now here's the Marlins DH, Jacob Marcy. Late swing, foul to the left. Here comes the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Fly ball down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. The 1-2. High fly ball out towards left center. Acuna on the move to the gap. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Up next, for the Marlins, third baseman, Graham Hawley.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 0-2.
That's a ball.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. In plenty of time to first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Up next.
So back to the top of the order. Xavier Edwards, the next to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Out to short. Whips it to first. And that is the inning. Here on the south side, set for the last half of the 7th. Derek Hill steps to the plate for the White. Lake Bacher on the pitch out of the pen here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Check swing, and he went. And that's strike one.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 0-2.
That's a really good take.
Popped in the air. Left field. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the White Sox, shortstop Colson Montgomery.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. A dive. He's got it. Not in time. He's safe.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line.
One down, runner at first. And now it's Austin Hayes. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And there's two down.
Up next for the White Sox, designated hitter Andrew Benintendi.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. That clips the corner. The White Sox with the go-ahead run at the plate here in the late stages of game two. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swings over the splitter for strike three. We're at the top of the eighth, and now for the Marlins, Heriberto Hernandez. New pitcher for the White Sox, Jordan Leisure.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And there's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Just missed. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That misses. Now 2-2. Fly ball to right. Hayes should have this one. And there's one away.
Up next for the Marlins, left fielder Kyle Stowers.
Hit on the ground to short. Montgomery handles, throws to first. Two up, two down here in the top of the eighth. Two down, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Otto Lopez. And first offering is fouled off. Lopez checks his swing. Now it appeal to first. Didn't go. The 1-1.
Ball inside.
Two down, nobody on. Here in game two of the World Series. That one a little bit high. They're now 3-1. Foul ball. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Right down on strikes. And that is that. Back at right field, leading off, Miguel Vargas.
Third baseman, Miguel Vargas.
And that one fouled off. 0-1 now. Hit in the air, left field. 1 away.
Up next for the White Sox, catcher Kyle Teal.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. Gets it to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Up next
And
for
now
the White
Chase
Sox,
Maidra.
second baseman, Chase Maidra.
Check swing and he went 0-1. Softly hit to third. Paulie sends it across to first, and that is that. Back here on the south side, and now for the Marlins, Griffin Conine.
Now pitching for the
Brian
White Sox,
Hudson on the pitch here.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Ball.
Hudson, 28 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2015. High fly ball, right field. Hayes settles under this one, and a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Marlins, catcher Liam Hicks.
Ball.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And there's 2 down. Connor Norton will hit
For the
next.
Marlins, first baseman Connor Norton.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on.
Nope, that's down.
Ground ball right side. Maidra. And the inning is over. Here on the south side, stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Luis Angel Acuna. Pete Fairbanks comes on trying to close it out.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Tap foul at the plate.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Nope.
Just missed. In the air, right field. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the White Sox, first baseman Munetaka Murakami.
Check swing, went around. Strike 1. swing and a high fly ball left field. Stowers on the move. And there's 2 away. So they're down to their final out. So up next for Chicago, Derek Hill. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Fouled off. He was late. And the 0-1. Fought off foul. The Marlins trying to close out a 1-run lead here in the late stages of Game 2. This could end it. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long